Hi, good evening. My name is Robin. I'm a tour manager with Charm Brothers, and I'm here to share with you highlights from our Eastern Europe tour. We basically have two tours, 11-day and a 12-day program. They're both essentially the same program, except for the 12-day program, we have an additional night in Salzburg. Let's start our tour with Germany. That's where we start, in the city of Berlin, a country which was divided and then united again after 1989. The highlights of this tour, of course, will be its landmark, the Brandenburg Gate, and of course, the Berlin Wall. We also see other places like the famous Checkpoint Charlie and the Tiergarten. From there, we will travel down southwards to the city of Dresden, where we will spend some time there. And what's special here is we also have a traditional pork knuckle lunch before we head down towards the Czech Republic. We next head to the Czech Republic and its beautiful capital, Prague. This is a beautiful city, well known for many of its historic buildings. We start our tour at the Castle District, visiting the St. Vitus Cathedral, the Royal Palace, and we will make our way down to the Old Town across the famous Charles Bridge. We have some free time in the afternoon for you, perhaps to take a river cruise or on your own to explore its Jewish quarter, shopping districts. There are just so many things to do in this beautiful city of Prague. We leave the region of Bohemia, past Moravia, into Poland and visit its old capital, Krakow. Krakow is an enchanting city where we visit the famous Wawel Castle district, making our way past the old town, visiting passing famous sites like the Pope's former birthplace, and going to the famous Old Town Square with its cloth hall, where you can buy some traditional handicraft. Of course, don't forget one of the things to do down there is to stand under the St. Mary's Cathedral to listen to the traditional call of the trumpet. We also visit a very important place near Krakow, and that is the Auschwitz concentration camp. We learn more about the history of the World War II Holocaust. We see many exhibits, artifacts left behind by the Jews, which were discovered after the Nazis left following the defeat of the Germans after World War II. Next, we take a beautiful drive through the country of Slovakia. Yes, it's not indicated in the program, but we actually get to step foot in this country. It was formerly part of Czechoslovakia, but once they split, Slovakia is now an independent country. We will make down further towards Hungary, and where we will actually spend 2 nights at the beautiful capital of Budapest. Tonight, we will also have a traditional Hungarian folklore dinner. What's included is, of course, the delicious goulash meal. Not only the food, you'll be entertained by Hungarian singing, dancing, and basically it's just a night of fun. Our city tour of the twin city of Budapest takes us to the old district, the castle area where we not only see the palace, but also the famous Fisherman's Bastion. From there, we also get to go down to Pest to see Heroes Square, driving past Andrassy Avenue and see its beautiful, beautiful buildings, and of course, the beautiful Parliament building of Budapest. We have half a day of a free time here where you can actually spend the time shopping on its famous Váci Street and visit the central market where you can buy local products like goose liver, paprika, traditional lacework. If weather and time permits, why not take a cruise on the river Danube itself? The last stop for our 11-day tour will be the capital of Austria. Known as the City of Music and many other names, the imperial capital will be the city of Vienna. The highlight of our visit to Vienna will be a visit to the Schönbrunn Palace. This palace has more than 1,000 over rooms, but don't worry, you'll only be visiting about 20 of the more important rooms of this palace. If time permits, you can also explore the gardens behind Schönbrunn Palace. Our tour will also take us to the Central District, or District 1 of Vienna, covering the famous Ring Road, passing by famous buildings like the Parliament House, the Winter Palace, the City Hall, and of course, the famous Vienna Opera House. For those of you on the 12-day tour, we will have an added bonus, and that is a visit to another Austrian city, the enchanting city of Salzburg, known as the place where The Sound of Music was filmed. You will get to see many famous sites of the movie itself. For example, the Mirabel Gardens where the song Do Re Mi was filmed, the Old Town Square with the fountain where Julie Andrews was basically dancing around. We'll also see Mozart's birthplace, the place where he formerly stayed. And this is also the place where you can get the famous Mozart chocolate. When is the best time to visit Eastern Europe? Actually, this is a year-round destination. In In spring, you get the flowers. At the Schönbrunn, you get tulips. In the fall, you have the autumn foliage. Summer, you have the excellent long days where you can enjoy more of Eastern Europe. But don't forget, winter time is also a special time to visit Eastern Europe. Why? The Christmas market, one of my favorite places. Here you can sample things like hot wine, Christmas snacks. It's really a must-do at year end when you visit Eastern Europe. What our customers really like about this program is that you have 2 nights in Prague, 2 nights in Krakow, 2 nights in Budapest, and that gives you ample time to do things that you really like to do on your own. Of course, like maybe having coffee in Vienna, famous for its cafes and cakes. Maybe catch a concert in Prague or Vienna. These are cities of well-known musicians. There's also time for you to perhaps visit a museum, art gallery. There's just so many things for you to do in these 3 beautiful cities. There's just so much to see, to learn in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is just better with Chan Brothers, and I hope to see you on one of our tours.